While digitally conducting a horse show through horseforum.com, in this sixth stage tutorial, we see how the horses will be judged in the judging ring. I, as a moderator, click on the menu button on the top with three bars and click on the parameters item from the drop down. Here, I click on the last tab, Release Class for Judging. All the classes appear below. Under the class Milk Teeth Colt Marwari, I click on button Release for Judging. The prompt asks me again. I click Yes. Now the class is open for judging. This can be done by the moderator only. You notice that a link appears below the class. The moderator will copy this link with one tap only, go to WhatsApp and send to all the judges of this class like I am doing. They will click on this link and the judging page will open. I am coming back to where I had released the class for judging as moderator. There is a go button below the class. The moderator can click on it and go to the judging section directly. I click on the go button and the judging section opens. The first tab in there is moderate. This page is accessible by moderator as well as judges. Both have their own places of rights and duties. The first tab is for moderator. He can cancel the class in entirety. But we have to proceed with judging. Down there you see the list of rounds for this class. There is only one round shown here because while adding judging parameters we added them for round number 1 only. Had we added for round 2, that would be visible. For now, let's have a demo with round 1 only. Here, moderator has to open round 1 for judging. I click it and then click yes in the prompt. Round 1 is open now. The next task of the moderator is to release horses. After clicking release horses, we see a list of all the eligible horses for that class. The moderator will decide which horse or horses to release first. He can release horses one by one or more than one at a time or all at a time. This is because some horse may not turn up even after clearing vet check. That horse name will not be released. I am selecting all to release. And in case the horse name was released but did not appear thereafter, you see the button no show against every horse. The moderator will mark that horse for no show. I am closing this pop-up window for now. From here, I log in from an ID of a judge.
जो जज की आईडी है
I log out.
मैं लॉग आउट हो गया अब मैं एक
Now I
जज
am
की
opening
आईडी से लॉगिन करके
horseforum.com
आपको आगे
and
का
logging
डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन
in with the
दिखाऊंगा
judge's ID.
ये horseforum.com खोल लिया यहाँ से मैंने लॉगिन किया मैंने यूज़र नेम डाला पासवर्ड डाला और लॉगिन पे क्लिक किया मैं अपने व्हाट्सएप
I logged in. Now I go to my WhatsApp
मॉडरेटर ने मुझे
and
जो
click on the
भेजी
link
है
that was
जजिंग
sent
की,
to me
मैं
by
उस
the
लिंक को
moderator.
क्लिक करूँगा
I am now in the judging
और यहाँ
section
पे
of the
पहुँच
module.
जाऊँगा
The
तो
first
सबसे
thing I
पहली
see
चीज़
is the
दिख रही
caution
है
that I am
वो
not a
मॉडरेटर की
moderator.
टैब है इसमें
I as a
जज
judge
कुछ नहीं कर सकता
can
लिखा
see
हुआ
who
है
other
you're not a
judges are.
moderator
I click
राउंड
on
1 के
judges
नीचे
tab
डिटेल आ रही है द जज
and the list is here.
क्लिक किया
The first
तो
5
यहाँ
are
पे
judges
पूरी
and the
लिस्ट आ
last
रही है
one
कि
is
इस
tie
रिंग के लिए
arbitrator.
कौन कौन से जजेस हैं
Judging of this ring will be done only by
पहले
the
5 तो
judges
जज
only.
हैं
The
लास्ट
arbitrator
में
is roped in
एक
only when
टाई
there is a tie
आर्बिट्रेटर
situation and
तो
tie
जो
is not
नॉर्मल
allowed.
जजिंग है वो सिर्फ जज
Next tab is judge horse. I click on it. The first thing you see here is judging sheet of a horse. Here I remind you that even if the moderator released all the horses at once, the judging sheet will appear for one horse at a time. And it will be sequential as per the original list. If the moderator released horses one at a time, it will appear sequentially as per the release queue. The basic point is that judging sheet will appear for one horse at a time and you can move to next horse only after submitting the previous horse's judging sheet. On the judging sheet, I am allotting marks against the prescribed parameters. There is a facility at the bottom of the judging sheet to disqualify the horse. If a judge finds something glaring about the horse, he can disqualify the horse after recording the reason in the given text box. I'm not disqualifying this horse. I'm submitting the scores for this horse. Score submitted. And the next horse's judging sheet, which was in queue, appears. If the moderator releases a horse after some time, it will appear then. If a horse was already released, it will appear immediately. I allot marks to the next horse and submit score. This way, you will keep on submitting score for all the horses. I take a break to allot marks to all horses by all judges and then we'll come back to see the results. Welcome back. All the horses have been judged by all the judges. I have logged in the capacity of a moderator. Moderator can see if some horse is yet to be released for judging. I click on button release horses. The ensuing pop-up window says there are no more horses to be released. I am closing the pop-up window. Next, I click on the button complete the round. Another pop-up window appears. I have to choose an option from 1, this is final round, 2, promote qualified horses to next round. For this sample, I am completing this round as final round. Now it is asking me how many top positions to declare as winners. You can choose 3, 4, 5 or whatever. I am going for 5. I click on proceed. It has given a prompt about my choices. Now I click on yes. After the completion of round, you can click on button results and see. Let me point out that while entering parameters and conditions, I had allowed tie situation in this class. So you see at the 5th position, there are 2 horses, Mukul and Sham, both having 74 marks. Both are declared winners. You can see the other horses also. Beyond 10 horses, it is paged, so click on page numbers to see. At the end, you see 2 horses against whom it is mentioned that they failed vet check. Final list will display all horses with relevant details. If we have to see the detailed individual scores of horses, we have to click the Horses Judged tab. Round 1 is already selected. There is a refresh button. I click on it. Now the horses' detailed score sheets appear showing parameter-wise and judge-wise marks. Please note that the judge's name will not appear here. They will be shown as J1, J2, J3, etc. This will prohibit any possibility of personal accusations against any judge. Below every score sheet, all the calculations are displayed: total, percent, average, sandwich total, sandwich percent and sandwich average. However, the results are finalized as per the system chosen by you. This was all for 6th stage tutorial. In the next tutorial, we see other situations like tie, arbitration, promotion of horses to next round, etc.